Born from the fires of Mordor, brought up by leprechauns and unicorns. He starred at the University of Oregon, sacking quarterbacks at a nearly record pace. He is a man-child who is only 10 years old, but goes by the listed 23 so he can play. This week, we take a look at the Nick Reed Watch.
So just as Hawkeye's got the man crush on Aaron Curry, I've got the man crush on Nick. Ever since I've seen him in the preseason, he's just been lighting dudes up, and he's kind of this guy that you just kind of root for. He's just one of these dudes that, he doesn't belong there. He's a 7th round pick. Is he going to make the team? Twig arms. He's just out there. He's like, he reminds me of Untouchable, or not Untouchable, Invincible. And when, he's like, he's not going to make the cut. He's trying all he can. He's a 7th round pick. He's kind of like fighting to get on the team. And he's out there just making miracles happen. And the guy's making sacks. I mean, he made 4 sacks in the preseason. So, like, ever since, Hawkeye's just been kind of pointing him out. He's been like, what's this guy all about? And I've been watching him. So when he gets a chance to play, it's always awesome. And this week, again, he does just some amazing stuff, dude. He almost got a sack, right? And then...
Yeah. He did get a sack.
Well, not technically, right?
No, he got 1 sack.
Oh, he got 1 sack, and then he got a second almost sack, but it was a
Almost
Josh
sack.
Wilson credit.
I call it his sack, but they give it to Josh Wilson.
Yeah, and then he, gets the ball. It gets ripped out from who?
It was Lawrence Jackson tore the ball from
Okay, right. So then it bounces down. I'm sure everybody saw it, but he runs 80 yards back.
Right.
This guy's freaking awesome. I wish that, they could... I mean, what are they going to do? He's like...
You couldn't script magical moments like that.
It's like a movie, dude. Like, you could make a movie off of Nick Reed, dude. You could just totally go, But the thing
he's
is
from
that
the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah, he's from the
He's
Pacific
doing all
Northwest,
this.
totally.
It's just crazy.
So, anyway, we're going to kind of talk about him every time he does play, because he's one of those guys, he's just the underdog you just love to root for. He's like the Rocky of football or something. You just, you can't help but root for the guy. So every time we see him, we're going to bring him up for sure. We'll call it Nick Reed Watch.
But you've just been watched.
You've just been watched. Well, I think that's about it. We've got Nick Reed in there. We've got our injury reports. We've got our opponent breakdowns. I think we've covered pretty much everything. Is there anything else you wanted to cover?
Nothing. This week is as important a game as we're going to play this season.
Good point. We need this game. This is a division game. It's important. It's gonna tell where we're at. And we got Hasselbeck back and stuff. So this is gonna be a really important game. We need this game. We need this win. We need this win.
Please, God, give us this win.
We've
earned this.
So on that note, we're going to let you guys go. Thanks for listening, and peace out.
Caw-caw!